Hi foodies, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making egusi soup. So I already have my egusi prepped, about 3 to 4 tablespoons, and I have my beef already cooked and prepped. So into the egusi I'm going to be adding the beef stock because I like the taste and aroma it gives to the egusi, and it also makes it to have a very good thick consistency before adding it to the food. So I've just been mixing it together and I'm going to set it aside. So into a pan I'm going to be adding bleached palm oil. I'm also going to be adding finely chopped onions. You just want to cook the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure they're properly sauteed before adding the next ingredients. So I'm just going to be stirring it for a while to avoid them getting burnt. I'm just going to stir for about 2 to 3 minutes, like I said. Make sure they're properly sauteed. Now I'm adding my tomato blend. I blended tomatoes, scotch bonnet peppers and onions. So I'm just adding it to the onions. You could see the tomato blend is watery. We don't need a watery consistency for the frying method of egusi. We want it really thick. So I'm just going to cook it for about 3 to 5 minutes to make sure it comes out looking dry before adding my egusi to this recipe. So I'm just gonna be stirring for a while. If you're new to this page, please hit the subscribe button, and if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. I upload new recipes every week. Please join the Moghameals family. So right now I'll be adding my egusi. I'm just gonna put it into different sections of the tomato blend and onions. I'm just gonna put it one after the other gently into the pot, and make sure the heat is on low temperature because you don't want the egusi to come out burned. So just put it on low temperature for a bit while putting the egusi. And after that I'm just gonna be stirring the egusi into different sections of the pot to make sure it's properly incorporated with my tomato blend. So right now I'm stirring the egusi into different sections of the pot. You could see I'm dividing into different sections. You want to continue stirring because this is the frying method of egusi I'm making today. So you want to stir the egusi and tomatoes. Make sure they're properly incorporated until you have a crumb-like consistency. If you stop stirring the egusi, it's going to get burnt and it's going to affect the taste. You want to achieve this type of consistency. You could see it's looking thick. You could see the tomatoes and the peppers and egusi are incorporated together, and you can see it's looking really good. This is the kind of consistency you want to achieve for the frying method of egusi soup, and this is how it's going to come out at the end as well. It's going to come out looking thick. It's not going to come out looking watery or runny. The egusi is going to stand out on its own, and that's how you like it. It's really good, trust me. So just give it a good stir continuously. And right now I'm going to be adding my beef to it. So I'm just going to pour the beef into the egusi blend, and after pouring the beef into the egusi blend, I'm just going to mix it to make sure it gets incorporated with the egusi. So right now I'm adding a little bit of water because I don't really want too much water to it. So about half a cup of water I added to the egusi. So I'm just mixing as well together. Right now I'll be adding my ingredients. I'm adding onga to it. It gives a very nice flavor and aroma to the dish. So I'm adding about a tablespoon of onga to this. I'm also going to be adding stock cubes. I'm just using 1 stock cube for this recipe. So I'll just drizzle it all over the soup. I'm also going to be adding salt. So approximately 1 teaspoon of salt I added to this dish. So I just drizzle it all over the dish. I'm going to mix it up to make sure the ingredients get properly incorporated to the dish as well. So I'm just mixing up. So I'm also adding dried chili pepper. If you don't want to add dried chili pepper, you can skip that, but I like a tasty and a pepper dish, so that's why I added the dried chili peppers. So I'm just gonna mix it up as well again and give it a good mix. So I'll be using frozen spinach because I don't have fresh spinach, so I'll just put this frozen spinach into different sections of the meal. Just put them into different sections and leave it for a while to get cooked, because you want the spinach to be melted completely into the soup. So just push the spinach down to the bottom of the pot so it can get properly heated up and it can get melted. So I'm just using my spatula to push the spinach into the bottom part of the soup so it can get properly melted. You want it to be melted. You don't want to be eating the frozen spinach in your dish. So I'm just stirring it down and make sure it gets cooked. So I continued melting the spinach in my soup for about 5 minutes, and I continued stirring as well to make sure my soup doesn't get burnt. You could see I'm giving a good stir. Right now the spinach looks completely melted. I'm just giving a good stir to make sure it blends together with the soup. and it's looking really good right now. And right now this is how my soup looks like. It looks good. You can see the egusi is looking good. It's looking really nice. If you like this recipe, please hit the like button and subscribe to my page. Thank you for watching.